with the Ten of Swords and the Devil card, I feel like you're moving away from, and this is again a very specific message, I feel like you're moving away from this capitalist idea of being consumer driven. I feel like something around materialism or capitalism is like, it might be a belief or a philosophy that you held, or something that you subconsciously participated in. Some sort of pattern or behavior is ending. This is StarLink guidance. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are already subscribed to my YouTube channel, welcome back. This is a monthly reading for the month of December for all Libra placements. Please note that this is a general reading. Take what resonates and discard the rest. Should you wish to book a personal reading, you can find the details in the description box below. And without further hesitation, let's get into your reading. So Libra, I hope you are well. We're going to start off your reading with the Numinous Astro Oracle deck to find out what are the most important messages that you need to know for the month of December. I feel like a lot of Libras at the moment may be deeply reflective around the next part of their journey. So what they want to make, what they want to create, what they want to become within their career, the type of lifestyle they want to lead. I feel like it's very similar in the sense to Virgo. It's like a big revision energy. Okay, most important messages for Libra. Let's find out. We have Aries. We've got Sagittarius. Okay, this came out in the Virgo reading. We have Leo. Wow, we've got triple fire here. I'm going to pull one more card. And we've got Venus. You are in a very expansive and creative energy right now. What's happening with you, we've got Quincunx, which says complexity. What's happening with you at the moment is you're going through a period of radical revisions in which you are really starting to speak your truth, assert yourself, focus on what you want to create. You're trimming away the fat. It's kind of like the last 18 months in which you have had Libra in your South Node. The South Node in Libra has meant that you have had to do away with all of the old ways of how you used to be. You are becoming a lot more fiery, a lot more assertive. You're stepping into a position of power, and that's by letting go of anything that doesn't align with who you are now. You've let go of your people-pleasing ways. You're not allowing anyone to manipulate you. You're not allowing anyone to guilt trip you. You're speaking your truth. You're really focused on what you want to do, and you want to change something. With the Sagittarius card, you're going through this period in which you are starting to align very closely with your own sense of values, your own system of belief, your own spiritual path or religious path. You're not afraid to assert those views. You're not afraid to speak your truth. You're very much on a journey of finding your purpose. But your purpose lies with what you're passionate about. What do you desire? What is it that you love? So we've got Venus here, which is about what you desire, but we've got Leo here, which is also about what you love. What is it that you love to do? What is it that you love to create? What is it that you want to create? What is it that you have been procrastinating for a very long time that you now want to engage in? I do feel this energy of revolution. I feel this energy of change within you around what you have and I'm saying burning desire to build, because Venus expressed within Taurus is about building, but Venus expressed within Libra is about connection. It's about relationships, and not necessarily romantic ones. I feel like you're wanting to align with people that have the same vision, the same philosophy, and the same passion as you. And that's what's changing you right now. You're wanting to spend more and more time with people that you see in a similar vein to yourself, rather than people that don't align with who you are right now. And that's what's really etched and is going to be a main focus for you during the month of December. I feel like you're going through a period of discovery and discovering more about yourself by learning about the things that you are passionate about. Because I feel like this is creating a new pathway or a new opportunity for how you will re-emerge in 2025. I also feel like 2025 is going to be a very good year for you, especially after the last 18 months. Okay, so let's clarify. I'm going to clarify one by one. Why is Aries here for Libra? Wow, we have the Queen of Wands and the Temperance card. We've got Leo energy, we've got Sagittarius energy. You are here to build. You want to work for yourself. You want to build a business. You want the business or the project that you engage in to be meaningful. You want it to be purposeful. You want it to be something that's going to help humanity to expand and to grow. There's this deep desire to create harmony or balance here on Earth. And you're going to be doing it through what it is that you're creating. But I definitely feel like you're wanting a new opportunity or a new avenue. This Temperance card with the 2 cups and the water being poured out is symbolic of alchemy. It's the energy of you alchemizing and pouring back into the earth, pouring back into the water. I feel like some of you may be on a path of, maybe, if it's not a religious path or a spiritual path, it may be an environmental path, one in which you are starting to realign with the philosophy, the belief, or the idea that we are custodians, and therefore what's happening with us on this planet right now is actually just Mother Nature reacting to the fact that we've not been the best custodians, and that the way in which we live fundamentally needs to change. This is for some of you. This is a very specific message. Okay, let's clarify Sagittarius. Why is Sagittarius here? It's a lot of fire. It's almost like you're going to be going through a period in which you'll be meeting your soul tribe through a purpose or a cause, like some sort of social group that you're going to be a part of or that you're going to form based on these values or philosophies. We've got the Devil here, which is clarifying Sagittarius. I feel like the Devil isn't negative though, but I will clarify. Why is the Devil here for Libra? We've got the 10 of Swords. Oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. Let me finish clarifying the other cards. Why is Leo here? Knight of Wands. Why is Venus here? We've got the Tower. I'm going to be very honest. Are you walking away from your job? Are you walking away from your career? We've got the 9 of Wands here. It's kind of like you've been in this stationary position where you've not moved. You've not budged. I feel like something is triggering. I shouldn't say triggering. I feel like something is a catalyst for your change. I feel like a situation that may be perceived as a bad, quote unquote, bad situation is actually going to be for your highest good. It's actually going to spur you into being motivated to create something independent for yourself. And I feel like that's what you're moving into. With the 10 of Swords and the Devil card, I feel like you're moving away from, and this is again a very specific message, I feel like you're moving away from this capitalist idea of being consumer driven. I feel like something around materialism or capitalism is like, it might be a belief or a philosophy that you held, or something that you subconsciously participated in. Some sort of pattern or behavior is ending. It could actually be with over consuming or overspending or emotional shopping. Something like that is ending within who you are, because I think what you're doing is you're seeing that this is not something that's negative. It's keeping you in a cycle, and it's stopping you from being able to move forward. It's stopping you from being able to flourish and grow. So it's almost like there's a catalyst. It could be something that you read, something that you watch, something that you hear on the news, something that you see on social media that triggers this change within you and what you believe. And Libra is like nice things, but at the same time, it's like the Libran within you is like, actually, we need to tweak this, or we need to change this because it doesn't align with the values that we hold. So something around your behavior or your actions that's going to change. The way in which you live your life is going to change. For some of you as well, the Devil with the Ten of Swords could represent the ending of a job. It could be about a contract being terminated, because it doesn't necessarily give you the growth that you want, or you may feel stuck or stagnant in a particular institution, position, or organization, and now it's time for you to move on. I do feel with Leo being here in the Knight of Wands, which is very, very optimistic. You're moving in a new direction. You're moving towards what you love. You're moving towards what you enjoy, what you feel passionate about. You are no longer settling for what it is that you've been given, because you're willing to explore something new or move into a new direction. You are moving towards your passions. And I do feel that you're going to be working in some sort of capacity to create a community or a group or a space in which you're building something that is going to be beneficial to all. I love this. I absolutely love this. With Venus being here and the Tower being at the base, whatever is ending in your life, allow it to end, because it's actually going to be the catalyst to bring you what it is that you desire. You may not necessarily have the finances for the little luxuries, but you will be able to have your base needs met, and this will give you or afford you the time for you to work on this new direction or this new journey that you want to go in with your career, and making your passion your career rather than your 9-to-5. This is very interesting. Okay, I am going to pull another spread from another deck to see if there are any other messages for you at this time. Very interesting so far, Libra. I'm enjoying your messages. I'm going to be using the Panther Oracle. So let's see, what are the other messages for Libra for the month of December? Other messages for Libra for the month of December. Okay. We have stubbornness, we have readiness, we've got curse, we've got fury. At the base of the deck, we've got compromise. Something is going to trigger you in the month of December. This could be within the context of work. This could be a disagreement at work. This could be somebody that's either disrespectful or pushing your buttons and you are tired of it. It may be that you haven't necessarily asserted a boundary, but if anyone pushes you too hard in December, you're not going to be backwards in going forwards. You're going to be very honest and very direct and really speak your truth. There's a stubbornness card that's come out right next to the readiness card. It's almost as if to say you may not necessarily want to do what you're being asked to do, even though you're always ready and willing to do your job. There's this duality. I feel like there's some sort of issue with you and a colleague, and I feel like the compromise card here is where I'm seeing the disagreement and someone having to separate you based on a difference of an opinion, or you challenging a particular action or something that's been said that could be quite triggering. We've got curse here right next to it, which is talking about when we see these types of bundles, these are usually indicative of some sort of energy work or spell work that has been done to bring about a particular misfortune for someone. But I don't want you to see it in this particular way. I feel like you may feel that you're unfortunate in this situation, but do not feel like this. This is an opportunity for you to be able to release what it is that's been built up for a very long time. I feel like the fury is coming from the anger and the frustration that you felt for a very long time, and you having to always be diplomatic and always having to bend to the will of others. In this particular time and space, I feel like you're really speaking your truth, and you're not feeling restricted by speaking your truth. It's actually quite liberating. Why stubbornness here? Somebody in a managerial position, someone in a senior position. We've got King of Wands here, which could represent some sort of leader. Three of Swords here. This is the ending of a leadership opportunity. This could be the end of a partnership. This could be the end of a contract. This could actually be you asserting yourself and walking away. And I can see that as a possibility. This could be within the context of a relationship, but I actually feel like this is a work situation because this is Saturn in Libra. Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn. Capricorn deals with your 10th house of career. So this is the end of some sort of employment within an institution. Show me why readiness is here. Oops. Why is readiness here? We've got the Hermit. There'll be other opportunities. Everything that's happening to you within the context of work is really because of the fact that you've been very pliable, very agreeable with a lot of things that you've had to do. But it's almost like in asserting yourself, speaking your truth and putting your foot down on something, it's now come to a situation where you're like, I'm done. I've had enough. But I feel like you're ready to walk away with this Hermit card because you want to move into a new direction. You've been feeling for a very long time that you're not challenged by your work, you're bored of your work doesn't give you that spark anymore. You're looking for something new. With this Page of Cups, you're looking for inspiration. You're looking to move into your passion, move into creating things that you enjoy rather than doing something just for the sake of wages. You want meaning to what it is that you're doing. Show me curse. We've got Seven of Pentacles. There is a potential for a project that you have invested time, energy and effort into to actually be a new opportunity. Now isn't the time to execute with the Seven of Pentacles. Now is about you putting the foundation down and getting into the planning stage, putting together a business proposal to be able to attract seed funding is what you're going to need to do in order to move this idea forward. I feel like this is going to be at the forefront of your mind when this situation occurs within the context of work. Show me the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're going to have the time to be able to build in a new direction. Don't see what you may be losing as anything that is bad. It's actually, you're in alignment. If you are in this situation and this is your story, please don't take it if it isn't, then you are in alignment with this big change and shift that's happening within you, because it's like your passion's being awoken. Why is Fury here? We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Knight of Swords. You're taking action towards your new direction. You've had enough. You want to be able to use the skills, the knowledge that you have acquired to create in a very new way, because you don't necessarily feel valued or feel respected in your current position. Okay. All right. So we're going to move forward, Libra. We're going to pull on your career and money. And then we'll pull some messages of advice to close out your reading. Okay. Career and money messages for Libra in the month of December. So we have coffin, we've got moon, we've got eggs, we've got face. You're going to be moving into a new direction with the coffin here. The way in which you've been earning money is going to be coming to an end. This is confirmation of the whole reading. We've also got moon here, which is talking about fleeting funds. Be very mindful of the money that you spend in the month of December. Do not be seduced by this capitalist holiday of Christmas. Do not allow it to rob you of the money that you need, because come January and February you may need some of those funds. So be very discerning of what you spend your money on. I feel like you're being encouraged to save your money as well, with eggs right next to it. And the reason why is because of the fact that I think you're moving into a new direction. You're actually going to be looking for an opportunity to gain some sort of seed investment for a business that you want to build, or a brand that you want to build. I feel like you're moving into entrepreneurship, and therefore you're going to need to make whatever it is that you've got last you a longer time than what you usually would, especially if you're somebody that's used to earning monthly income. So just be mindful of that. Yes, so that is the end of your reading, Libra. It seems like you're going through a massive shift. I'm going to pull a card of advice to close out your reading. Message of advice. We've got 111, destiny. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that it is that you desire. Listen, leaning, and follow your soul. The affirmation here says, life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean into what feels good. That's the message. And isn't that a perfect confirmation for this reading? Right, Libra, I hope that this has helped. I hope that this has resonated. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you love, light, health, wealth, success, prosperity, and abundance. And I will see you in your next reading. Take care. Bye.